Jamf Software recently completed our second annual Apple Technology Trends Survey. The survey is designed to discover current IT perspectives regarding Apple adoption within organizations and the forces that impact Apple's evolving role in the enterprise and education. Over 1,200 IT professionals responded to the survey, representing views across global enterprises, K-12 schools, and higher education institutions. In examining the responses, Jamf Software found that support for Apple is growing substantially for the Mac, iPad, and iPhone, ranging from 29% to 68% adoption growth, depending on the device and segment. Within the education industry, where Apple has been successful for many years, respondents cited the strong ecosystem of education solutions and content available for Apple devices as one of the many reasons for Apple adoption. However, the strongest growth factor the survey revealed was the adoption of Mac within the business environment. And the number one reason for this growth is user preference, meaning IT organizations are asking users what type of device they want rather than mandating conformity to a single platform. Choice programs are resulting in some IT departments managing Apple devices in mass for the very first time. And this brings me to the final discovery in our survey. IT organizations believe Apple is easier to manage and more secure than other platforms. And it's this discovery that has the potential to rock the desktop industry as we head into the future. Which is why I predict in 2016, Microsoft-based devices will lose enterprise desktop market share at an increasing rate. Well, let's face it, it's already happening. The decline of the PC is well documented. Mobile is emerging, and Microsoft does not have a strong position in mobility. But it's not just traditional mobile devices that are replacing Microsoft. PCs are also being replaced by Apple MacBooks because employees want to use what they already are familiar with at home and in school. The result is improved productivity, creativity, and self-sufficiency in the workplace. In 2016, this trend is not only going to continue, it will accelerate for three reasons. One, more organizations will implement employee choice in order to attract and retain top talent, because choice is rapidly becoming an expectation of new employees. Number two, Apple now offers two legitimate Microsoft replacement platforms, the MacBook and the new iPad Pro. And three, as IT organizations learn about zero-touch device deployment and simpler management with greater security, Apple will become IT's preferred platform. My next prediction is that 2016 will be the year of transformative mobile industry applications. The popularity of mobile phones and tablets is nothing new. However, their use has been predominantly for communication, convenience, and personal productivity. These use cases make organizations more efficient, but they're not transformative. Organization transformation only occurs when a mission-critical business process is radically changed. And the catalyst for that change is usually a new application. Now, there is no universal transformative business application. For instance, the insurance industry requires a different mission-critical solution than the construction industry. Seeing this, Apple made a bold move back in 2014, announcing a partnership with IBM to specifically build out mobile industry solutions. And in 2015, Apple doubled down on this strategy with the creation of their Mobility Partner Program. These moves will result in substantially more mobile industry solutions launching in 2016, largely for the iPad. The sweet spot for mobile transformation will be at the point where an organization meets their customer, like in retail, where salespeople come out from behind the counter, in healthcare, where a doctor meets the patient, in schools, where teachers meet students, and in all jobs with traveling field and sales personnel. And finally, I predict 2016 will be the year the Apple Watch goes mainstream. There's a word for people who bought the Apple Watch when it was released in 2015. Enthusiast. Technology enthusiasts buy technology the moment it becomes available. And with Apple, there are many enthusiasts. However, enthusiasts don't make a product wildly successful. Real technology success comes from capturing the pragmatic buyers, the people who buy technology not to show it off, but because they see clear benefit, practical use cases, and they want to keep up with the masses. That's what happened with the BlackBerry a decade ago, and it's what happened with the iPhone just a few years later. In 2016, it will start to happen with the Apple Watch, driven by two events. The first is Christmas 2015, where according to IBM Watson Trend, the Apple Watch is the #1 most talked about technology gift this holiday season. The second event that will bring Apple Watch to the mainstream will be release 2 of the product. While there's no guarantee and great speculation regarding features and release date, most people expect the second version of Apple Watch to come in late spring or early summer 2016. And since pragmatists often wait for release 2 of technology before they buy, I expect Apple Watch 2, with its improved features, to reach a wider audience than a first version ever would. And when that happens, it means that CFOs, the most pragmatic position in business, will begin to wear them. And CFOs will seek business information, notifications, and approvals to be routed to their watch, igniting Apple Watch use cases for real business intelligence and processes. So in conclusion, I believe Apple's success will continue in both K-12 and higher education, as no other platform offers greater applications or content for learning. However, the big story in 2016 is going to be Apple's increasing emergence in the business, driven by user preference, industry-specific mobile solutions, and the Apple Watch taking a big step on its journey to go mainstream.